Hi, this is Richard's Reviews. Today reviewing Daredevil. It says director's cut on Blu-ray, but there's not much to usually add to it. I have a soft spot for Daredevil. I read some of the books when I was younger, and this really seemed that much better. However, this movie did all but make it seem right, mostly seem wrong. I'll say the script is pretty bad. I enjoy watching Ben Affleck at times, but not this movie. But this movie, I thought would put him on the map as an action star status, but it didn't. The story was just too dark. It always seemed like he's in some type of turmoil. The only light they show is the direction of Jennifer Garner, her character being a bit mysterious, as she has some abilities. This later spins off for her own movie that you might have heard of. The movie introduces two villains. This being an origin story, they only show the flashback of what happened to him, and then like the present as he's fighting these villains. Not a lot of origin. They could have done a better job, maybe explaining the how he got there, but it just shows what generally happens in all the storytelling. I believe that the TV series on Netflix is doing very well. It's getting a huge following. For me, the writing is very important for these movies. But at the time, they wouldn't allow these movies out. Marvel just started to try, introduce these types of movies, getting in the movie business and doing live versions of their comics. There are a lot of movies that can be named off as horrible, but there's no source of the story. Those stories were great, it was a good idea putting them out, but unfortunately they just didn't work out in the theater. Why they didn't follow the original story that was sourced, I don't know. It could have been the script, the director, the sponsors. Who knows? This movie really missed the mark. So the rating for this movie is 1 out of 5 stars. The movie's pretty bad, so I would say pass on it.